Hey guys, my name is Brandon Nguyen, and I was part of Nguyen Australia 2013. This is my experience. I grew up in Lexington, Massachusetts, and throughout high school, I wasn't much of a risk taker. So when I got the initial offer to travel halfway across the world, I was a bit uncertain. But I couldn't let this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity pass me by. So I decided to pack my bags and head down under. After arriving on campus, Swinburne quickly became my home away from home. Not only did I get my own room in my apartment-style dorm, but also food and public transportation were literally steps away from the campus. It was so easy to get what I needed when I wanted to cook, or travel somewhere when I had to. I was pretty bad at cooking at first, but I'd like to think I got better as the semester went on. During my time in Australia, there was no shortage of activities that I was able to do. From looking at graffiti in the Melbourne CBD to just enjoying street performances around the city, there was always something going on. Along with these events, the ISAs planned several trips for the whole group to go on. We went to the Healesville Sanctuary, where we were able to see native animals and watch an exotic bird show. We also traveled along the Great Ocean Road, saw glistening beaches, as well as the 12 Apostles. Well, I guess they're technically only the 7 Apostles now. And on the way to see them, we got to see wild koalas too. But the most exciting trip planned for us was by far going to Sydney for a weekend. Sydney was bustling with people, which was a very stark contrast to Swinburne's campus. Getting to see the famous Sydney Opera House in person is something that I'll never forget. In addition to these trips, during spring break my friends and I traveled to Auckland to see what New Zealand was like. The highlight of my entire trip was when I went to Rangitoto Island and explored lava caves and climbed to the summit of a dormant volcano.
Hey, we made it. We made it to the top.
Being able to visit all these places really increased my curiosity and strengthened my desire to travel. I'm usually used to sitting around on my computer for hours and hours, but being able to explore a whole different country has made me want to become more active in the future. The NUN program put a special emphasis on service learning projects that allow students to help out the community around them. We did several of these projects, such as helping out at a walk in the park to raise awareness for Parkinson's disease. We also volunteered at Bupa Around the Bay, a bicycle race that's run by Bicycle Network, to help promote exercise and healthy living. We even got to volunteer at Melbourne Cup 2013, selling pins for Second Bite, an organization that buys surplus food from stores and redistributes that food to people who need it. Service learning was an extremely fulfilling experience for me. To see the impact we made and seeing how smoothly the events we volunteered at ran with our help was something that made me very proud. Through service learning, I got to see the world through the eyes of many different people. And if there was one thing I could take away from this experience, it would be that if you can make a difference, no matter how small it is, attempt to make that difference. You'll make the world just a little bit better. Being in Australia for my first semester really affected the way I go about everyday life. From budgeting my money every week to make sure I didn't go broke, to studying endlessly before finals, to just enjoying life in another country, I definitely feel like I made the most out of this experience. I hadn't really considered life outside my surroundings, but coming to Australia really changed my perspective on the world. The NUN program develops your sense of independence and prepares you greatly for life after college. By living in a culture different to your own, you develop a greater sense of global awareness, and I found that because of this experience, I have become a better global citizen as a result. I think I'll have a bittersweet return from Australia. I'll be happy to see my family and friends again, but I don't know when I'll be coming back to Australia. And all the things that I could have done in Australia that I didn't do, I'll probably be regretting when I get back. It's hard to believe that these 4 months have already passed, but this experience has helped me grow as a person, and it's something that I won't ever forget.